when you go to purchase a home, there's always closing costs involved. You gotta pay the title fees, the county recording fees, the county transfer taxes, appraisal. There's all kinds of little costs, and it feels like they nickel and dime you a lot of times. So the question is, if you don't want to pay those closing costs yourself, what are your options? This is a great question. The first answer is have the seller pay them. So as an example, on a VA loan, VA allows all parties of the transaction to contribute to the closing costs. So anybody involved in the transaction can contribute. So you can ask the seller. Now, this comes usually at a cost. They may raise the house price by $5,000 to give you $5,000, or they may not want to do it at all because it's a seller's market. They don't feel like they have to do that. So that can be a little bit tricky. The second one is going to be ask your real estate agent. Because all parties can contribute, the real estate agent, you can ask them. However, keep in mind before you go ask them, they're essentially working for free for you. So you're not paying them anything for their professional services. So it might be a little bit weird asking them, hey, you mind kicking in some of this money I haven't paid you to help cover these bank and county and title fees in there? The third, the most common way to do it, and by far what I think is a lot of times the best way, is ask the bank. The bank is always willing to do that, but it comes at a slight cost. You're going to exchange all this money they give you, say they give you $5,000, but they're going to bump your interest rate up. So the higher your interest rate goes, the more cash they're willing to give you to cover your closing costs, because in their mind, they're going to make up the money in the long run, the long term. So as an example, let's say the bank was going to give you a 3.875% interest rate. And you say, well, I need a little bit to cover closing costs. They say, okay, no problem. We're going to give you 4% and $1,700. Well, I need a little bit more than $1,700. Okay, no problem. We're going to give you 4.125 and we're going to give you $4,500. Now you say, okay, great, it's worth it. But what is the cost difference? Because now my payment has gone up $25, $50, $75 a month higher. So you really want to look and do the math on that, find out, is this $4,000 I'm getting worth my payment going up by $60 a month? And really, what's the break even on that? I hope this helps you to understand how closing costs can be paid if you're not wanting to pay them yourself, and at what cost that's coming to you. If you have any other questions or we can help you out, please give us a call. Visit us at 719lending.com. Thanks and have a great day.